Hey, what's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome to what could possibly be the last episode in my Dwarven campaign for Total War Warhammer. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supported this series by dropping likes and comments on any of the episodes throughout this journey. We started off of only holding one Dwarven province and we have grown to a mighty empire, bringing the Dwarven glory back to its former days, which is absolutely awesome. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who dropped names down below in the comments throughout this series. It was really cool interacting with you guys, naming generals and units and stuff like that. It was really awesome. So yes, for the end of this episode, what we need to do is we need to reclaim these 3 last cities. However, it was something I didn't even notice, but apparently we also have to reclaim a few more. Yeah, look, it says that we only have to reclaim these last 3 cities, right? Yeah, if you look at it, it's literally just these 3. However, I was looking at some of the objectives as well later on. Yeah, it says we've actually completed all of these ones. Yeah, but I was looking at some of the objectives online, and it actually says that you have to make sure that you claim all of these provinces as well, like Karaknoon and like the provinces up this little thing here. Which is what we're going to be kind of gearing towards. We're going to make sure we kind of move troops over here. We might not have to, but I'm like 90% sure that's what the game wants us to do, even though it doesn't say it right now, which is kind of weird, but it doesn't say that we have to claim them. I mean, maybe it does. Maybe I'm just being blind, but all these are ticked. The only ones unticked are these ones. But I'm like 90% sure it wants me to reclaim them, which is absolutely fine. We will obviously do that. We also have a few grudges left. This is our final grudge, I guess. This is what I'm going to call the episode for the end, which will be kind of cool. So we have to make sure we kill this army, which we can do right away now. I'll also make sure we at least get 1 battle in for this episode. I'm going to be probably auto-resolving just to kind of chew through a lot of this. But I will make sure I at least get 1 episode in. We'll make sure we kill this army, and that does clear a grudge, which is pretty cool. Then we'll send this army over here to just finish off this army. Eben the Ironclad is no longer alive. The dwarfs, you know, put in their weapon. Also, this province is actually a bit unhappy, I guess, because of the sieging. So what I might do is I might actually ensure that I might just leave this army down here to keep it happy. I'm also going to be recruiting another army, I think. Oh, Kazran. I forgot about Kazran. I'm going to be recruiting another army because if I do have to go to war with Talia and I think it's Bretonia to reclaim my Dwarven holds, then I'm obviously going to have to, you know, protect my southern borders. So building a secondary army will be a necessity, and we have the money to do that, so it's not really an issue. This army is still replenishing. We can go and upgrade that, which is good, so we can get a garrison post and more health. Thorgrim is just chilling right now. There's nothing too crazy, anything, you know, insane we have to do. I could also, something I could definitely do as well is I could actually confederate with this faction, what, Karaknoon, and I could use their armies to go and defeat the Bretonians in the mountains, or I could just build my own. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I also have another army here as well, so we could just build like a ton of like Dwarven warriors, for example, and maybe just build like, oh, that's actually got an iron mine there. But for now, yeah, I might just build like a ton of Dwarven warriors in this army and just kind of go auto-resolve all of these and then, you know, claim victory that way. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. This army's moving, right? Because, yeah, this is 100%, so we might as well move this army northwards. We want a tunnel, obviously. Obviously, Ungrim wants to tunnel as well, which he can't quite do yet. All our other armies, just making sure that all our other armies are like doing something important. This is, I can actually move this army now. It's not fully strengthed, but I can use this army elsewhere, I think, and like maybe over here. Actually, no, Kislev will be happy. So let's move this army when we can and start moving this over to the mountains. Like, I think actually doing this will be better. Maybe moving like this army like over to the end of the mountains, or maybe I can just use that as a garrison army and move, say, this army over to the mountains over to the west. I think it'll be a good idea. I mean, a lot of these like upgrades and stuff don't really matter anymore, and just look at the mini map as well. If you guys saw that, how glorious our empire has come. It's been pretty good. So what we'll do is our last grudge currently. Ooh, Talia have decided to go to war with Top Knot. So I guess I will just enter on the side of Talia at the moment, because Talia are actually the second most powerful faction, so it'd be kind of annoying if I have to actually fight them. I mean, hopefully I don't, but I'm 90% sure you have to have them western mountains. So we're just going to take the ones which it says we need to take. And if it says we have to take more, then we'll just take more. You know, this might be like an hour-long episode, but, you know, whatever. That'll be more than fun. Does look like Karaknoon are going to take this last province, but we're just going to ignore that. Keep on our way northwards. And keep pushing off. I mean, and again, someone might actually just go to war. Like, the Border Prince might just go to war with Bretonia. And then we can go and sneak in these provinces. I don't know, maybe it's just these three. I think, if anything, it will just be these three. The three that Tilia holds. So, we'll probably just have to go to war with Tilia. Because thinking about it, there's no... Actually, no, there is actually a Karak up here. So, maybe we'll need this one as well. I just don't know. Because like, originally, Dwarfs hold this. So... But I could be completely wrong. I could be like making this all up and, you know, that's just something I've read online and not actually true. I mean, hopefully, I guess hopefully it's just better if we just take that province. Oh, crap. So what? So you allies of the war have called each other. So I could enter in them a border prince. I think entering in them a border prince would be much better, right? Much, much better. Because it is annoying though, because it does mean Bretonia are going to move forces down southwards. But we might have to claim these mountains anyway. So let's just enter on the side of a border prince, because again, they're kind of in the center of my empire. So we are now at war with Bretonia. We're going to have to dispatch some armies there ASAP. But that's cool. I have a few armies to send. What's up? Oh, you entered your Y. Why are you being a dick, Karaknoon? I mean, I might just confederate with them if I can. If they will accept me. And wait, what? I'm not at war with, I'm at war with Bretonia, right? And I thought I was already at war with them. I went on the side of Tilia, because I want to keep Tilia on side for as long as possible, I guess. Just because I don't want them destroying my empire in the south, whilst I'm working northwards. Because at the moment, all my armies are in the north. I just need to take out the last few Varg provinces and then move elsewhere. So let's just take a quick second to just figure out who I'm even at war with right now, because that confused me a little bit. We are currently at war with the Empire and Bretonia, the top knots as well. Master Y's being a dick over there. Master Y's close to me. Because if it's just over here, which I'm pretty sure Talia will wipe out any second now. That's cool. This province is still needing a few more bonuses to its happiness before I can really think about moving the army out. Even though I could just replace it with this one, if I'm honest. Or I could just use this to reclaim Essen. They're two very valuable, viable situations. This has finally become happy now if I was to remove the force, which I will do because Vermut is unhappy. And also, 18 happiness straight away. We'll be able to get back to 100 really quickly. And we'll do that. So we do have to be careful. We do actually have some exposed Bretonian provinces right here, you know. This Karak right there is a bit exposed. We do have an army here, which is good. But the rest of our armies, I mean, what we can do, send this army over. And then move this army down. I don't know, they actually are slowly happy. So what we'll do is we will get this ready to move over, but we're going to wait a little bit longer. So we'll get a bunch of them, and then we'll decide to push them over a bit. I think will be the best option. So this army is moving over. Do we have anyone else really spare not doing anything? I do not think so. I think all our armies are at least committed somewhere. Thorgrim is up here, which is kind of annoying to leave Thorgrim just kind of in this province. Even though I could remove, I'm actually going to remove this army now. We'll go down, smash these top knots, and burn the province itself. You know, Thorgrim is more than capable of taking this out. He actually lost a decent amount of men. We will just raise the city because we don't really want it. And then can we march back? We can't march back quite yet, unfortunately. But yeah, we'll just move back to Kiz level somewhere. Our armies in the north are getting closer and closer to messing up the Varg. I can't believe they broke their treaties with me. Karaknoon. I mean, do you guys want to confederate? I am much mightier than you. Why do they dislike me so much? Mate, you want to go because I don't think you could handle what I'm packing. I do not think you could stand up. Why do you dislike me so much? Because I broke treaties with... With who? It said a second ago. Why is it not saying now? Show me why. Oh, it's like that. Because I broke treaties with them. But I didn't. They broke treaties with me. When did they weren't in any of the wars, right? Because who are they at war with? They're at war with no one. So I literally did not break a treaty with them. They decided to break a treaty with me.
Come then,
So that doesn't make any sense. Any sense whatsoever. Oh, Magnus leveled up. Shout out to Magnus. Magnus has definitely leveled up quite a lot. And Thorgrim leveled up as well. We'll boost up his aura size an extra 40%. That's crazy. He can literally just hold the entire battlefield within his aura, giving bonuses. Like, especially with Stand Your Ground as well. To have that at such a large aura size is just crazy. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go smash the Bretonians in the south and then just work my way upwards and kind of just eliminate them from the battle. Top knots have been destroyed. You're welcome, world. I have taken care of the Scourge. And I guess we'll just move back to this province for now. We might actually have to fight this this army, even though it'd be probably pretty easy. Yeah, we have a decent army here. Kislev is getting close to leveling up. We will just get some more happiness there, though. We'll make our way over to these mountains. So next turn, we'll be able to claim both of these provinces. It doesn't look like there's any troops over here either. So we'll reclaim these 3 provinces. And then I guess we'll find out if we win the campaign there or not. You can probably also tell by the length left of this campaign. If I march, can I? No, I can't. So I think what we do is we move this army here to do that. Colonize this. Grudge aborted because of it. Nice. So now we don't have any grudges left. We'll also do that. And then we will move this city, this army into there. Cool. So we have no grudges. So now, like, what do we have? Yeah, there we go. This is... Oh, no, we haven't claimed these yet. Okay, cool. But it doesn't say anything else right now. This is for the long campaign victories. It just says we have to... Oh, okay. Yep, there's 2 provinces right here we have to claim. I swear they weren't there before. Maybe they were and I was just blind. Maybe it's because I'm allied with these factions and the game thinks I can, like, confederate with them or something. Maybe that's the case. But, you know, we will do have armies there. We will move up and destroy them. We kind of feel grudge for us there, which is kind of funny. I don't actually have a military base here, so let's move back and build some longbeards in this army. Our economy can still handle it, so we'll just build up some more men so we can go fight the Bretonians. This army is just covering so much ground. That's good. We can get down here in the south, then we can march through here, move up here, just destroying every Bretonian hold in my wake, making my way up here, and then finally taking these cities. Sounds good. So yeah, I do really think I do need these provinces, but maybe not. Maybe if I never went to war with Bretonia, I wouldn't actually need... Yeah, I think that makes a lot more sense. I think if your allies hold it, it doesn't count, but all of a sudden we've gone to war with Bretonia, we have to then go reclaim them provinces. But the fact the provinces that Talia have, as long as we're friendly with Talia, I don't think we actually need them. That makes a ton more sense, for sure. So I'm kind of good I've come to that conclusion. We all just march up. I could just march through the mountains, but I think I'll just go up here and like claim these 2 provinces because it is literally... Because yeah, like the second we went to war with them, these provinces came up, I think, here. So we just need these 2 and then obviously the Chaos one. So as long as Talia stays our friend, I don't think we need them. Cool. That definitely does make a lot of sense. So let's reclaim these before anyone, like the Border Prince or anyone, claims them. Victory is ours. Obviously, we'll just occupy it. I wonder if we raise the city as well, if it gets away from our grudge, or if it means we actually have to go reclaim it. Oh, that was a bit scary, that Karaknoon and the Border Prince are moving on our provinces. That's fine, though. We will just reclaim these from the Varg. Well, that's actually not a bad shield, either. We will obviously build happiness here. I kind of don't want to have to build happiness here, but I'm sure it's worth it. Also, obviously, building a garrison post there as well. To die in battle. Ungrim has leveled up, but it's not really that, like, crazy. Oh, I don't even have any Slayers in this army. Like, Ungrim's only level 26, I believe, and that's not even that crazy, because... I've seen, I think, who was it? It was one of the Chaos Gods. He was like level 28. I think it was Kolek. Yeah, I believe Kolek was like some ridiculous level. Oh, nice. We can build a garrison post here, and we can build happiness. That's perfect. Next turn, we'll be able to build some extra happiness there. I mean, we can move this army out already, but oh yeah, we kind of want to move this army out instead and just leave that there. So we want to move these 2 armies over to Bretonia whilst we still have this army. This army still needs a few more extra dwarfs, so this is just an auto-resolving army, whereas this is more of a fighting army. And the turn again. So we should be done around about turn like 230, I think, which is not bad for a long campaign. For like the first campaign, because obviously remember we started this in March time, whenever, you know, like 3 months ago when the game was released. Was it released in March or was it released in April? I don't even remember, if I'm honest. It's all just one big blur. A wrong put right. Or a wrong put right. I love the dwarfs. They're so much fun. So let's travel through Talian territory, just because it'll be a lot easier to like avoid the Bretonian armies. They do actually have a Bretonian army, so maybe I can get a battle with Leoncoeur. That'd be kind of cool. Especially, you know, this army's pretty good as well. Do I have any better generals? I don't. Okay, cool. I mean, that's fine. That's no Fang whatsoever. Oh, we're actually happy in this. I think we're just reducing vampiric corruption quite a lot, and it's just, you know, slowly coming in our favor. And again, you know, the old basic happiness and garrison, just to kind of keep them secure. There is a Varg army up here, which I don't really like, because they could easily take out any of my provinces. I might just be a bit risky here, and oh no, we're not even close. I mean, we're not going to be in range for him to attack us, but we might be able to just, you know, keep up with him, because he could go for any of these provinces, and if he does, I want to be able to pounce like straight away on him if he does, because if you know, if he takes it with another grudge and then he runs away. So I want to make sure that we can kind of slaughter him before he really gets out anywhere. There's no real like equipment I would like, anything I'm really desperate for. I guess we'll just get more money from trade and stuff like that, or there's actually another tech. Hero action cost. I mean, who uses heroes? Heroes are a really weird mechanic in Total War, which I think they really need to kind of take another look at, because at the moment it's just the AI abuses them, or at least just kind of minimize the way the AI uses them. Because as a player, you know, I like how they've added them into combat and stuff like that. So where are you going? I mean, if you want to run away, I'm more than happy with that, as long as you just don't raid any of my cities. That was my main concern. And Thorgrim can go back, sure. As long as this army doesn't go over to Kislev, then I am more than happy. More than happy indeed. Okay, cool. So we've taken these provinces. I guess we'll just march around here. We actually do take a turn of attrition, because I don't think we can assault that. Is that even a province? It looks like a pile of crap, if I'm honest. Oh no, it does look like a city. My mistake. It's just, it looked like a derelict city. I guess we'll move with Ungrim, because there's a lot less annoying... Oh, we're actually at war with... that is very true, actually. Actually, no, we'll move with this army. We are actually at war with the Empire, because they backed up Bretonia. We literally just moved here. That's fine. We take a turn of attrition, but I think that'll be more than enough to smash them out in the siege. So yeah, we do have to probably actually leave an army here in case Cole Franz decides to move in and try and like take these provinces from us. Because as I said, we are actually at war with them. Would he like to make a peace treaty? Because again, I don't really want to fight Cole Franz, and we are the strongest faction in the game. Like our empire, like just eclipses his, you know, like remnants. He's actually strength power. I guess there's not really anyone left. What if I just shut it, mate. What if I just offered you like 50k? If I just offered you 50k to go away? Okay, maybe not that much. You seem to be accepting a lot. A nice dwarven gold, paying off the AI. 25,000, is that a lot to you people? I don't know. What is a lot to you people? No, they reject that, so we'll have to go a little bit higher than that. Maybe like 35,000. Yeah. Cool. So now we don't have to worry about the Empire, and if they want to, we could probably... No, they don't want to, that's fine. I mean, and obviously that didn't really affect our bankroll whatsoever. We still have 158,000 in the war chest, so nothing too bad. So let's move this army here, and we'll get some Thunderers and stuff. Just a bunch of Thunderers to help with auto-resolving. This army should now be ready to move northwards. That it is. We'll stop off in this city, and then we'll carry on going. This army can move up northwards. And then, yeah, it's only like 2 more cities. I mean, we could just, you know, pay our way to the victory and just ally with Bretonia. But I want to fight Leoncourt before we end. You know, if this is to end in fire, then we shall all burn together, etc., etc. So I want to have one last fight. It'd be better if we had, like, Thorgrim fighting the battle. You know, it'd be more symbolic. But whatever we get, I'll take. For sure, do nothing, migration. I mean, I want to keep public order, so we won't reduce the public order, even though the growth would be nice. I mean, it doesn't really matter, though, if I'm honest. Growth is pretty meaningless right now. And we're almost there, maybe like 2 more turns of travel, which is good. This army can also move, because I want to have a supporting army ready to reinforce if needs be. And we're pretty much, you know, going to be in level with them. You know, Leoncourt's right there, so we can actually have a really epic battle. There's another Bretonian army there as well, but we don't have to worry too much. We could even send Thorgrim over, but I think we're fine for now. What are you doing, Cole, mate? You want to come into my siege, mate? So again, there's nothing, like no garrison here. We will just auto-resolve it. Our dwarfs can fashion ladders and climb the walls. See, we will occupy it. Okay, cool. So that should be all the basic ones we have. Yeah, it's literally just these ones. So if Bretonia didn't declare war on me, I'm 90% sure that we would have just won the campaign here and there. But that's kind of cool, because I want to finish this, you know, I want to kind of have a final last battle. So that'd be cool. Oh, this place actually also can now pass an edict, which is cool. Also has gems in it. Gems, eh? We'll do the one which increases public order and reduces vampiric corruption, especially in the northern wastes. Go back to whence you came, Colfrans. I paid you off. Just so I didn't have to deal with your annoyanceness. Because there's no way he would be able to beat Ungrim and whoever else is up there with him. I think it's Byron Ironside. There's no way Colfrans could stand against the might of Ungrim. Ungrim has only ever lost 1 battle, I believe, in this campaign. So what does Colfrans think he can do? The coward who left his homeland and moved northwards to the Chaos Wastes to make a new home.
Not likely.
Not likely, apparently, but I think otherwise.
Time for a reckoning.
So we can just pop out here. Leoncourt is right there. So I think I'll pop off. If he does engage me, I think we've got a mighty army to deal with him. They have a small garrison here. Yeah, no like real good reinforcements. They have some archers and stuff and some archers. Yeah, some archers and a little bit of cavalry, but nothing, you know, nice of a realm. Are going to be a bit annoying to deal with. But we have a very strong army. No artillery, which is a shame. But we have hammerers, ironbreakers, you know, their infantry's not going to be able to stand up. And their cavalry will get slowed down and then slowly killed. So, nothing to worry about whatsoever. But it is good. It means we're going to have a battle for the, you know, to finish this off, which is cool. I'm very, very happy for that to happen. Let's just double check that nowhere's rebelling or anything. This place is unhappy, but it is slowly, yeah, it's getting happy very, very quickly. The rest of the Empire is looking gloriously happy. This is a golden age for the dwarfs, for sure. End the turn again. I'd be so pissed if like Carrick Moon declared war on me. Oh, nice. So we're defending against them. Did they decide to attack me or what? They have a lot of archers. That trebuchet is going to be annoying. But I think we just go on. We just move forward because we want to shut down their archers and their trebuchet. Our infantry will cut down theirs. Their cavalry is going to be a bit annoying. Obviously, these Pegasus Knights are going to be ratty, but we'll just shoot them with our thunderers. Nice. So, I guess this will be the final, like, most likely the final battle we will fight on our Dwarven campaign for Total War Warhammer. And look at them Hammerers already. Hammerers already at 3 XP. They're eager for battle. And I think this is actually maybe the first time we've fought against man in this campaign. Yeah, it must be. In 230 turns, we have never fought a battle against man. And now we will. To reclaim our homeland. Guys, let's get this battle started. So I think I'm just going to stick my my hammerers on my second line and then stick like my longbeards on the front as we run forward, because I don't want to stick around. I think I want to take the battle to them as best as I can. I will be using my thunderers to, I'm hoping, take out their cavalry, and we'll stick thunderers on this side as well. Just use my longbeards to kind of absorb any missile fire or anything they really have, like anything scary they have, and then kind of just follow through with iron breakers and hammers. I think this will be a good strategy. I'm actually going to stick 1 unit of iron breakers on either side of the flanks as well, just to support the thunderers if needs be. But I think this is a good formation. So let's press Alt and just advance the force forward. Forward you go, you beautiful dowie bastards. Pegasus Knights, as I said, are going to be a bitch to deal with. Same with the Realm. Like, they don't have any Knights of the Holy Grail, which is good, but the Knights of the Realm are going to be difficult to deal with. They have decent armor values. We do have a shield bonus versus or charge bonus, defense against all. So, you know, holding with these soldiers is a good idea. And look at that. That catapult just ripping through my lines. Killing so many of these hammers. I mean, the balance is pretty even. All we have to do is get our infantry into combat with them and we'll slaughter their infantry. The knights will be different. The archers are kind of a bit of a difficulty. And who would have thought it that we're actually... Oh, God. Shoot them with everything you've got, making sure the other side's okay. Thunderers should be opening up on them. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted my general to be fighting them whilst these Thunderers just slaughter the enemy. I mean, you guys, the knights aren't in range. Actually, yeah, you keep on moving to engage them. You're almost in range of them. Just go deal with them. Go deal with them. Go deal with them. Leoncourt's running into combat as well. I don't want you guys actually throwing your explosives. Oh, like that. That's exactly what I did not want to be happening. But we did actually just slice down like half of these units of yeoman archers. Pegasus are almost dealt with as well. Again, I don't want you guys doing that. If we can, we move these guys forward, just open up on them. Our infantry should be slaughtering them. Let's slow-mo it so we can still get some cool shots. Finally, we're going to keep on volleying with our Thunderers at the Knights of the Vale. Of course, we go down and watch the Bretonians, I imagine, getting cut down. Even my Longbeards are just so much better than these Bretonian infantry. To be fair, though, they could have been buffed. I haven't really kept up with the patches too much, so I could be completely wrong here. Look at the cowards run away. Oh, God, I've just left my... No, I haven't left my Thunderers by themselves. That's good. I'm glad that I just didn't let these guys get wrecked. We are about to get charged, but by nothing special. These are just yeomen, mounted yeomans, yeah. If I can't even get a little bit of a throw off, I think I'll do plenty of damage. Yeah. Any of these going to explode? I don't think they will because we got charged. A few did, and that should, I imagine, wreck them pretty convincingly. Thunderers moving up. If we can just get our Thunderers into this gap, just shoot into there, I'd be more than happy with that. Let's move up some hammers to deal with these general units, and again... Just move up here, here, and here. Seems like a good plan so far. Keep shooting at these knights. Cool, let's go back and play. Go back and click play, I should say. But yeah, I doubt these Bretonians are going to be doing decently against my my mounted force. They're going to charge in again, which is pretty annoying. Just need to get these Thunderers into range. We're going to get some nice explosive throws over here. That should be doing plenty of damage. But not really. I mean, it did a bit of HP damage, but nothing too special. Leoncourt, don't know what you're doing, mate, but you're in a between a rock and a hard place for sure. Oh, I'm going to tell these guys just all to hold fire because they seem to be doing a lot of damage. And if you guys do have a decent shot, shoot at them. I might shoot my own Iron Breakers in the back, but I think it's worth it as long as we can just get in there. Okay, volley into there. We've almost dealt with these guys. These guys have perfect shooting onto these yeoman archers. There we go. Look how many of them just dropped right there. Perfect. Let's keep on pushing. We're going to make sure we deal with them fully. We also do have to be careful because they do obviously have these Knights of the Realm on this right side. Still alive. Obviously, we want to be shooting them whenever we get the chance to. And again, should be shooting to these guys whenever we get the chance to. The infantry fight should obviously be going in my favor. If it's not, I'll be very, very worried. And actually, we can risk it. We can risk a satchel throw right here. You know, right in the back. I'm sure this will be more than enough. There we go. We probably killed a few of our own men, but we just shredded their men for sure. Look at them, you know, look at them satchels. We definitely did more damage against them there than we did our own. The Knights are almost down and dealt with. They are using their catapults to actually take out my infantry, which is interesting. Last of these knights. Let's move up here so we can shoot them. This battle is actually a lot closer than I thought, but Leoncourt is getting trampled by... Yeah, Leoncourt is getting trampled by my my hammerers, so Leoncourt does not have much left in him. Especially with the amount of just hammerers chasing him down. That is awesome. Take him out. The quicker you kill him, the quicker the entire Bretonian army routes. You guys just shoot them, actually. Finish off there. Rest of the hammerers move in. This left flank is not looking great for me, though. You know, it might actually cause me a little bit of a rout here. These trebuchets are obviously very, very strong. But my general is doing an amazing job at fighting hard. Especially now we're volleying into the sides of these infantry. You know, Leoncourt has now been defeated in battle. That will now last. I mean, I could have easily just outflanked them and stuff, but you know, I'm just chilling out. I'm just enjoying the last of this campaign. I'm not super tryharding and stuff. I could have easily have like moved men around the flank, but there's no need right now. We're just sitting back, having a good time, enjoying kind of just our achievements, I guess, in whole. You know, everything we've worked towards. Oh, again, that Bretonian catapult was just brutal. Pushing forward, sending the Bretonians back with a beautiful fire volley. Now just get in there. That's what I like to see. Okay, if you volley into there, you move on. You advance. Like there and charge on. You guys move on. Oh, we are routing them. Mass routing them. Look at that. Sending the Bretonians back to whence they came. We'll speed it up just in case we can catch any more of them. Maybe let the Thunderers volley off a few extra shots. Might catch a few of these Bretonians who are straggling behind. You know, every Bretonian we kill just means... Actually, no, it's not even a siege battle. No, it isn't. So everyone we kill does actually matter. Oh no, it's an underground battle, right? If it's an underground battle, they just die. There's no escape from an underground battle because it's an ambush. I believe that is victory. Of course, the Encore has been slain. The army has been slain. The garrison force has been wrecked pretty heavily. Yeah, it's a pretty good battle for us, for sure. We lost, like, no men as well. We maybe lost a few Longbeards, but, you know, nothing too important, really. And now we will start, just running rampage through the... Oh, I mean, we have to... Oh, this is so annoying. But to claim victory, we kind of have to go to war. We have to side with Talia, because they hold the provinces we need. So we have to side with Talia for sure. And Talia are the stronger faction. It's just really annoying because the Border Prince is like really close to all my provinces. We could just make a, just pay him off as well after this turn for sure. Talia are actually not taking Helgard, but we will maybe move and take it. No, we'll just march over here. And then next turn we can go there. It's actually another Bretonian army right here, I believe. But I mean, we'll just try and bypass it, make our way up here. There's actually quite a few Bretonian armies, but we do have 2 armies up here as ourselves. Does the Border Prince just want to make peace, right? I don't really want to fight you. You're in quite an annoying place.
Dubious masters have no place here.
No place. You have no right to enter that mountain. I have the only right. As Thorgrim oh my god, Thorin would say. I almost forgot his name. I watched it literally the other day as well, the 3rd film. Which, may I say, I know I say this quite a lot, but make sure if you haven't watched the extended edition of the 3rd film, you watch it. It makes the film a million times better. They add in so much in the extended edition. It's actually pretty crazy. I keep on offering 5,000 instead of 50,000. No wonder he doesn't want to make a peace treaty with me. Offering like a 10% cut on, 10% of what I would offer. I mean, even 50,000 he doesn't want to. I mean, he's power ranking 7, like, it's not exactly like you're like a sick army or anything, bro. Okay, cool. So what we can do here, we'll upgrade this. We kind of ignore this. Cool, I'm going to move this army, start moving this army down to protect me. And then I think I have to move this army into here. If we march there, I'm sure we'll reach. Same with Thorgrim as well. I believe we can abandon this province. We can. Actually, no, we can't because there's a Border Prince army right there. This is what I'm saying. It's just so annoying because the Border Prince is like directly touching all my provinces. So he could, you know, technically go and attack me. But I don't actually see where a lot of his provinces are. So maybe we'll just go and like preemptively attack him. There's an army here. We could easily go and smash it with Thorgrim's auto-resolve rate, I'd imagine. But for now, I'm just going to hold, because literally all we have to do, I think, is just take 2 more provinces, right? Yeah, this, and then we claim victory. And we'll do that in a couple turns' time. Perfect. Whatever, we don't really care about technology right now.
Let us begin.
So yeah, our armies will march over to Karak Ziflin and Blackstone Post. They're actually going to attack me. Hopefully I can retreat from this, even though I don't think I can. Oh, I can. That's interesting. I didn't realize you could retreat from these type of battles. They're just going to march on, though. I mean, I guess I have to fight this, but I don't particularly want to. They have so many heroes and spellcasters, but fuck it, this is the last episode. We will go out in a bang. We kind of have to fight it, but if we do, even if we lose it, then we're going to take so many of them down with me. The only annoying thing they have going for them, I wish I would have fought in the underways now. The only annoying thing they have for them is the fact that just the sheer amount of cavalry and the trebuchet. But besides that, our infantry will tear through theirs. We have so many explosive caskets. We have enough thunderers to really take out the Pegasus Knights. It's just mainly their heroes which are annoying. But take away their heroes, they literally have nothing. Some annoying knights which will probably die in a 1v1 against my superior force. And also, if you remember, like even if we lose this battle, we still have a huge army just to the right. You know, another full stack of dwarfs. So nothing to worry about really. Okay, let's form up. I feel like I'm just in an advancing mood. No surrender, no retreat. We're just going to charge forward. We're going to have a pretty long battle line, I think. Thunderers behind. Actually, yeah, Thunderers behind. We need to make sure they're safe. And then Iron Breakers in the middle. Actually, what I'm actually going to do is bring these guys back a little bit. And then bring the Iron Breakers back a little bit. Because I don't want a catapult shot kind of missing and then hitting the majority of my force. If we could fire them in these mountains, that'd be perfect. So we're going to try and do that. If I can fire them in between these, that'd be really, really good. I want to make sure I get my Thunderers onto the Pegasus Knights as soon as physically possible. The quicker we take care of them, the easier it will be. We obviously also have to be very careful of their missile fire as well, because they have a lot of archers and annoying stuff like that. You know, Thunderers, just getting on them if you guys can. You guys just make your way over there. Thunderers should be opening up. There we go. First volley of the Thunderers, I believe. You guys just go shoot them. Nice. Thunderers are just opening up. My god, look how many of them they've killed already. Keep it up. You charge into there. You charge. You kind of go there and charge there. You go into there. It's just going to be a very messy battle, I think. A very, very messy battle. You guys keep going there. You shoot them. I want to send in a lot of my hammers, but I also want to be very careful. Oh, God. I need to make sure that that's not a thing. Hold your fire. Actually, you can probably throw your explosives over there. You definitely throw your explosives on the Knights of the Realm. As I said, it's probably going to be a very messy battle to begin with. Yeah, I think throwing your explosives over here, even though it's not really doing any damage whatsoever, is probably a good idea. Yeah, you barely touched them. Iron Breakers should be okay to deal with them for now. You go around there and just kill them. Keep shooting them. Kill the Pegasus Knights. Obviously, we have to be a bit careful because they've got a lot of infantry coming in. The Knights of the Realm round the side for whatever reason. Who knows why. All the Iron Breakers can hold their fire, but apart from you, you can carry on shooting away. Just keep shooting at their superior missiles. If we just take care of them, then we're easily going to win the day. So infantry should chew through theirs. Again, they've just got a lot of annoying heroes and stuff like that, but once they're really dealt with... Now, their general is in here. Their general isn't even in here somewhere. Oh, this is one of their general units. Oh, their general's right here. Cool. Just turn around and shoot him. Take him out. Throw more explosives. Actually, you turn around and shoot them. You turn and shoot him. My general should be taking on whatever comes his way. Probably do want to try and get these guys out of there. Like, I want my Thunderers to get as far away as possible. The general is getting chased away though, especially if we shoot some thundering shots on him. Shouldn't really be sticking around for too much longer. We're going to get charged in the rear here by some Knights of the Realm. It's going to be painful. Again, we're tying them down, which is allowing us to then move up better troops to kind of advance in. Again, over here, kind of doing the exact same. You know, it's allowing us to kind of, even though we are getting like caught out in certain situations, we are actually catching a lot of these knights, and when we catch them, we can then volley into them. So we're losing men because they're kind of getting stuck up in these engagements, but it's also allowing me to push forward with a lot of my other men. For sure. So getting in here, we need to help this unit out. And you can see, as soon as they kind of lose their knights, they don't really have anything left to kind of threaten me. So even though we have a few units which are surrounded and stuff, like this brave unit over here of Longbeards are surrounded, they're still holding out pretty well, if I'm honest. Pretty well indeed. You know, like, we just have to keep on pounding away at them the Dwarven way. As soon as we kill their cavalry, it's basically GG. So the quicker we can deal with them, the better it is for us, for sure. Especially now when we've got more hammers as well to help out. They're just going to run through, which is perfect for me. Oh, I've got another unit coming in. We're going to do another charge here. But, I mean, as long as we're just shooting them, that's all that matters. Thunderers just slaughter their horses. Get them to rout. When their horses are gone, we win the day. We win the day pretty convincingly. I think, I mean, things are already looking pretty good with us, for us. These archers are very, very annoying. Of course, but if we just kill their general, then we'll get them to rout. You guys should be throwing some explosives, please. I think a few of you are actually in combat. You just shoot there. You shoot the general. You guys fight the general. Perfect. A few of these are exploding, but not too many. You actually see some of the satchels there. I mean, if they get a good clean throw, that should just do so much damage. I guess over here would probably be better as well. So let's move up here, then we'll throw. We're actually sending all their archers versus running, which is kind of funny. Just kill that general. If we kill the general, then everyone's just going to rout from this field. A lot of our men are just chilling out now, not really doing too much. I mean, I guess continue on killing these heroes. It's not a bad thing. The general is so close to being killed. As soon as this general is gone, victory will be mine for sure, because Bretonia morale is pretty bad. We've killed all their really high-grade units. They've just got a lot of archers left and some spearmen. So if these Ironbreakers can just keep on hitting away on this general, maybe a few extra volleys in from our Thunderers. No, I definitely hear good things. Oh god, help out your brothers. You're receiving a lot of archer fire. Look at the archer fire coming in. How many arrows are stuck in these dwarfs? There we go. Giving a huge explosive round to the enemy. And I guess get in to kind of make yourself a less favourable missile engagement over here. Oh, the general was running away like the coward he is. What a scumbag. You do actually have to deal with a lot of these archers still. Come on, just kill him. Just kill him. He's about to rout. Just finish him off. I guess I'll move this unit of Thunderers like really close, so if he does try and run away again, they'll be able to have a perfect shot on him. Just finish him off like now. So I should be able to get a decent shot off, or at least a shot, before he runs out. There we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. General is gone. This should be horrific for the Bretonian morale. Let's keep on working up with everything we have. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Victory is ours. This general has claimed another victory. So there we go. Before we end this, you know, we've had two pretty cool battles against the Bretonians. I don't think I will fight another one. Even if it's kind of difficult, yeah, even if it's just kind of difficult, I might just auto-resolve it, I don't know. But I can't imagine the Bretonians have too many armies left to send, if I'm honest. Decisive victory indeed. Glory and honor to the Dowie right there. And that should hopefully open us up for this other army just to then reclaim these last two provinces. As soon as we claim one of these, we can then move in a secondary army just to kind of garrison it, which will be the Wounded Army. So I think what we will do is... Actually, it might be a couple more turns, actually, thinking about it. Because I was thinking we could reclaim one this turn, but I don't think we will. I think we need to move that other army, which hasn't just fought both them battles, to kind of protect that army, which is wounded, and kind of work our way up, actually, through the paths, I think. So let's see. Oh, we actually got some grudges as well. Oh, no, not these agent grudges. For real? This is just pretty annoying. Oh, my God. This is so annoying. We do actually have some pretty decent heroes, but I don't think we have any around here, if I'm honest. He's actually going to retreat, which is perfect. We can then... Can't even do that. So I think we're better off just marching over here. No, we're definitely better off popping up like here. And I think you just go in and camp for now so you get a ton of replenishment. These, these grudges with the agents are so annoying. It would be fine if maybe I can bribe... Yeah, maybe I can bribe them for an alliance or something. We have a lot of money, so maybe I can just give them a ton of money and then we can become friends, and that's how I'll kind of get around it. Because we do have some pretty good heroes which could probably carry out a successful assassination on them. I mean, we have a level 21 dude here. It's a pretty good chance. Successful. Does that get rid of that? Gets rid of a Border Prince one, which is nice. And I might try... Yeah, so it's not too bad. I feel like they're just such annoying grudges, though, really are. Especially early game when you don't really have these amazing heroes. You kind of just stop getting wrecked, really. So let's end this turn. We're just working towards these last two provinces. That's all we have to do to claim victory today. And if worse comes to worse, we can always just give them enough... Like, we can give them 150k gold if they want to be friends and get rid of that grudge. Because I don't think we'd have to carry out an assassination if we're friendly with them. Luckily, that secondary army, which has just been fighting all these battles, would have got a turn of replenishment. Obviously, we'll pay the gold.
Summon me if you dare.
I do dare indeed. So, what? Oh my god, why are you so... I mean, oh, okay, that's why. There's a lot of Knights of the Realm there. I mean, we will retreat for now. I don't really want to have to attack with this army, if I'm honest.
By the grudge bearer's
Can I just get as close as possible?
time to slay
If I do
all
that,
traitors.
and then that.
Let us be
Oh, then we can just do that. Perfect. We do actually have to build some siege equipment, though, which is kind of funny. So I will just use this time to smash this army. Perfect.
On to glory for the ancestors.
I think we might actually need to have this army here to win this auto-resolve, though. Maybe if this was the army to actually carry out the attack, but this army's a bit wounded, so maybe not. Literally one more province, well, two more provinces, this one and this one. This one should be a lot easier to take. I don't think, I have no garrison post here or anything. I have a forge, but nothing else. Good, 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 good. So let's end this turn. Oh, loads of people leveled up this. I guess Magnus Ironside has just wrecked some people. Eric Bloodaxe, what he's been with us since the beginning, pretty much. By an Ironside, he joined us pretty late on in the campaign. I mean, I know I just clicked Ancestral Grudge, but I don't really care. People can have whatever they want because victory is almost ours. We just need to build some siege equipment. Oh, what do you want? Oh, they ended a trade. Cool. As long as they don't declare war on me, I don't really care. We got an achievement as well. Royal Retainers. Oh, you're going to come and be annoying. I mean, just go away, Bretonia. I don't have any good heroes. I could move my Thane over here, but I currently do not. Yeah, I might actually just move my Thane over here just to be safe, because he does look like he's more than capable of taking out these enemy armies. So it does look like we're coming up to an hour-long episode now, which is pretty insane.
Guard them.
Did we still not build these? Oh my lord. That's so... I might as well just go do this and then come back next turn. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Obviously, we'll just occupy it. And then we'll just come back next turn, I think. Build a garrison post. And then also build a brewery. And then we'll just move our army back. Because they don't have any armies around. I can't believe it has so many Knights of a Realm in that garrison force. Which would obviously be pretty crappy in a siege battle, you know? If I was any other faction apart from the Dwarfs, that army would be getting wrecked right now. We still have that one grudge just from these Bretonian agents. I will move Gotrek as far close as possible. Hopefully he doesn't get assassinated by the enemy or anything along them lines. But he's going to be marching just to find a Bretonian agent. I'm sure he'll be able to find one. And if not, then we can just bribe them for peace to get rid of that final grudge. So this could possibly be the last turn if Bretonia want to make peace with me. Again, they're just being annoying with all their agents. But I can even assassinate an army, I believe. Like assassinate a character in an army. So that's definitely what I'll try and do as well. But again, these grudges are so lame. I really, really do not like them. I think they are a bit dumb. Because sometimes you just get assassinated by like a character which is like 400x, like just such a high level, and all yours are crap. Where does this happen? Some savage orcs up here. I mean, whatever. I'll be friendly. I mean, I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the opposite one for sure. I just don't really care at this point, if I am honest. Let's move this up here.
Thirsts for war.
Claim victory here, which we were. Decisive victory. Perfect. We'll just occupy it.
Sure enough.
And there we have it. Oh, it's a short campaign victory. You can actually see my advance. Oh, this is awesome. Let's look at this. So we have just done a long one as well. I don't know why it says short, but we did achieve the long one. We'll continue the campaign just to see it. But yeah, let's just take a small little glimpse at all these turns and stuff as our empire grows. We are obviously the blue on the map. I really like this, how they've kind of done this ending to it. We obviously lost some territory there to Ungrim. No, it wasn't to Ungrim. Who was it? To Grimgor. Yeah, Grimgor, Ironsideburn. We took a huge amount of territory here. Then we took back Var. Ragnar, kind of what was born from there as we go through to turn 50. A lot of this land to the south is still unknown to us. You know, the Northlands are, Kislev and the Empire are really getting wrecked. The vampire counts are pouring into the mountains. Vampire counts have had these mountains for a long time. That's pretty disgusting how long the vampire counts has held the mountains for. Then we really make a push down here, take this, some more territory down there. Then we all of a sudden, like a couple turns, just reclaim all of this. Then it was the Varg invasion, I remember that. That was pretty annoying to deal with as we carry on going. Yeah, we spent quite a while dealing with this Varg invasion, losing some territory into the north, which has been burnt. We took that back, though. And I think chaos poured in, and then, as you can see, the final bit of our campaign, we did it. So awesome. I'm going to continue it because we have short campaign completed, but I'm pretty sure we've done the other campaign as well. Like, what's left in the long victory? Everything is literally ticked. Yeah, there's literally nothing left, so... Oh, ensure that there's no grudges in the Book of Grudges. Cool. I want to complete the long victory, so we will just carry on playing. I think all I have to do is either do... Bretonia, where you at, bro?
Not one step further, stranger.
Leoncourt, give
You
it
do
a
not
rest.
walk my lands without my blessing.
I think I have taken your lands without your blessing. Let's give you 120,000 gold. Moderately, okay, cool. What about 150? Would 150 kind of push it over the edge? I think that's like all I can give, right? Wait. Oh, okay, cool. I thought I gave him like... Okay, literally take everything I have. No. Okay, cool. I want to obtain this long victory, so we will just... Where is Gotrek? Gotrek just has to assassinate one enemy character, unless we get another grudge and then I'm bailing, but... For now, all we have to do is go and assassinate one of these characters, which I'm sure we'll be able to do.
Let us begin. Ah. Wisdom of the layer.
It's a shame we don't have any heroes in these armies. It really is.
Aye.
But cool. Unless we get another grudge, we're just gonna carry on pushing. Because I think it's 2 more turns until Gotrek is getting close to that army. Then all he has to do is assassinate a character, and then victory is ours. What would be really annoying is if we have like a 60% chance of killing a character and then we just fail. But yeah, this definitely has been a super long episode. Oh my god, we have to carry out an assassination on the Border Prince as well. I mean, the Border Prince is really close though, so I don't mind too much about that, I guess. No, fuck it. I mean, like, we have attained a long victory. I'm not going to be... I mean, because we don't have any heroes around here either, do we? No, all our heroes are up north in our armies. So yeah, I'm going to just take this as a victory, as a long victory, because we have to kill, like, do some dumb grudges, which obviously we could do, but it's just going to take an extra couple turns. This episode's already an hour long, so I'm just going to claim victory right here. We did claim a short victory, and I'm going to say we just claimed a long victory as well, because really, we kind of did. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who dropped likes and comments on this video. I appreciate it so much, and I guess I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.